Welcome to the Foolish Insights. My name is Minna, and today we're gonna talk about how to train your dragon. So dragons, right? Mystical, mysterious, powerful. Remember Bruce Lee from Enter the Dragon? Daenerys, the mother of 3 dragons in the Game of Thrones. Dragons symbolize wisdom, longevity, sexuality, fertility, procreation, and regeneration. They are seen as mythical beings having magical powers. They are also symbolic of life, growth, existence, and prosperity. The ancient Chinese regarded the dragon as the most potent of all symbols of energy and good fortune. They believe that dragons bring them luck, prosperity, abundance, consistent success, and high achievement. It was said that dragons represent potent, propitious powers, especially control over rainfall, floods, and hurricanes. Go figure. Today, the dragon is still a very popular symbol that stands for valiance, heroism, boldness, self-confidence, power, excellence, perseverance, nobility, vitality, and happiness. It brings about physical as well as spiritual well-being and strength. The dragon is also related to the spring season and is representative of auspiciousness and new beginnings. So together with the phoenix, the dragon symbolizes perfect balance. The dragon is a symbol of yang and the phoenix of yin, and their union is representative of good luck, success, love, and enlightenment. So Andrew's Chinese name also has dragon in it. It's actually very common. So when I first knew him, he is obsessed with anything dragon. Shirts, statues, movies. The power of the dragon is a reminder of what his name means, that he is meant to do great things. This isn't about the movie, it is about training the dragon inside you. Every one of us are meant to do something great. It is our self-limiting beliefs, our lower expectations, that is preventing us from being our best self. The fastest way to failing in life is not to set goals that are too high and missed it, but to set goals that are too low and hit it. Here's what I mean. In 1994, Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen finished writing their first book together, and they set a goal to sell 1.5 million copies by December 30th, 1994, basically by the end of the year. Now they were laughed at by even their own publisher and pretty much everyone else. But they persisted, they kept promoting and going to interviews and book signings, and they kept taking action towards their goal. By the deadline in 1994, they sold 1.3 million copies of their book, Chicken Soup for the Soul. Now have they missed the goal? Sure, they missed it by a whopping 200,000 copies. But did they really fail? Of course not. Had they set a goal to sell less books, let's say 100,000 copies, how many copies would they have sold? Probably a lot less. Because they will have stopped working towards it once they have sold 100,000 copies and have actually met their much lower goal. So let me say that again. The worst thing that could hurt your ambition is to set a goal that is too low and hit your goal. You then reward yourself for doing a mediocre job, and then homeostasis kicks in, and then you stay in the same position for the rest of your life. But that's not what you want. You are special. You have your unique capabilities, and you know you are meant to do something great, something powerful. You just need to awake the dragon inside you and get moving. At Planet Hollywood in New York City, there's a letter hanging on the wall that martial artist and actor Bruce Lee wrote to himself. Now Bruce, as you may know, is known for his role in Enter the Dragon, And the top of the letter, which he hand wrote and dated January 9, 1970, has stamped on it secret. It starts out like this. By 1980, I will be the best known Oriental movie star in the United States and will have secured $10 million. The most interesting part of this letter, however, was the second part. Lee goes on and writes, and in return, I will give the very best acting I could possibly give every single time I'm in front of the camera, and I will live in peace and harmony. Now, did Bruce Lee wake up your internal dragon? I have been out of college for over 20 years, yet my education doesn't stop. Continue to learn new things, to pick up new skills, sharpen your knowledge. Figure out where your ultimate goal, your dream is, and what kind of knowledge and skills you need, and start learning those skills. And of course, learn from your failures. I was listening to an old interview of David Foster, who by all definition is a successful musician. And here's what he says. He wrote 1,000 songs, 100 of them became a hit. 15 of them got him Grammys. So his success rate is approximately 10%, or to see it another way, he failed 900 times just so that he can make the 100 hits. So when's the last time you learned something new? Technology has made it surprisingly easy to learn new skills. There are audiobooks that you can listen to while you're driving to and from work. There are apps on your phone that can teach you new languages. There are online classes everywhere that you can access anywhere that you can access your internet. So, to recap, here's how to train your dragon. You need to establish big, ambitious, audacious goals and dreams. Something that seems out of reach, but not impossible. Impossible is something that no one can do. I bet someone else in the world has similar goals and dreams as yours, and they have already achieved it. So why can't you? Now, number 2. Now that you have your goals, figure out what kind of skills you need to get you there. Enjoy the process. Take baby steps. Remember, babies don't just figure out how to walk. They kept trying, they kept falling. That's how you learn. You also need to learn from your mistakes and failures. Without failures, there's no success. Just think about David Foster. True happiness is when you see progress in your life. So if you want to be truly happy, take action now. Train your dragon and bring your dragon to life. Now, if you don't know where to start, I can suggest one. Follow the link on the bottom of this blog, and it will take you to my brand new online course called Productivity Mastery. It is a set of 3 modules that will help you find the time you need to better yourself and to help you reach your goal. So give it a try. Until next time, love what you live and live what you love.